the national animal of Spain?
Is this
I don't think it's in the air. I think it's something to do with.
Are they the ones
It's not
with
a
the-
bird. I don't think it's a bird.
Or something?
Spain with the yeah.
The bull.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, Steve?
Today we are back with another American reaction. We're super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 50K. And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
1920s, 1950s, 19...
Okay, 19. So we going off of history off the back. I already know we're
Yes.
talking about something to do with history because anytime numbers like that involved, way back, we talking about history. Sierra here loves history.
I love history, but I was never really good with the dates.
Most of our movies, all of our movies are history. So we gonna go that way with it. We gonna say Sierra gonna answer all these questions. I'm gonna help her out.
We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. I don't like being put on the spot.
You got put on the spot.
Because this is edited videos.
Big
so
stage.
they have more time than we would have to come up with an answer because this is an edited video. You know?
That is facts. That is facts. Are Americans dumber than the rest of the world?
I have no clue. It's common knowledge.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Hi everyone, I'm
Let's get
Haley
it.
and I'm from the USA. Hello, I'm Callie and I'm also from the USA. Hi guys, I'm Jessica and I'm from Germany.
Shout out Germany.
I'm Georgie and I'm from Italy.
Hi, I'm
Italy.
Christy, and
And
I'm
the
from
UK.
UK, West Midlands.
Okay, it's 3-on-2.
Yeah,
Why
I've definitely
is it
heard
like
that before.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah?
I just think our stupid people get more publicity than other countries' idiots. I
That's
don't think
it.
we're dumber than the rest of the world.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'm
That
gonna
is
be
true, though.
completely honest, my view has changed over the years. That was
That's
my
good.
first, well, my initial thought, but my view has changed from actually getting to know American people.
That's good.
Common sense.
I'm
Pause.
not.
I'm not either.
See,
History isn't common sense to a lot of people. History or social studies, especially geography, when it comes to American people,
yeah.
it's not common.
Our own history is foreign to our ears.
Yeah, because like a lot of people, of course, you know, it should be common knowledge to know all 50 states.
But
But after school age, you forget that stuff. You know.
yeah. And if you didn't pay attention in class like your boy, then you just won't know. I mean, I know, but
You know
but
it.
I don't.
You
I didn't pay
haven't tapped
attention
into your memory
to.
bank.
It's like like if you ask a question, I'd be like, yeah, I got the answer for it. But back then, nah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
And we are a people of convenience. So if we could just pull out our phone, Google it as any other, generation,
Right.
we're going to do that.
But we shouldn't.
And we depend
We
on
shouldn't.
technology a lot.
We need this to pump
Common
more.
sense,
yeah, we
yeah.
need to pump this more. Let's get it.
I mean, we are 3 and they are 2, so...
Right, you just say
We
that.
always have an advantage of being one more.
I've been out of school
We have
too
4
long.
against 3.
Same here.
Or against,
It's been a while.
but again, they have,
I hate
it's an
looking,
edited
but
video.
I don't know if I'm smart enough.
They're going to have more time than we have.
What's the most populated country in the
The
world?
one with the population control.
Oh,
Oh,
they
it was
have a
China.
population problem. Well, there was a law to limitate
Yeah.
one child per family. But I
So
think
many
that has
people.
changed now.
I remember mentioning that. What is the national animal of Spain?
Is this
I don't think it's in the air. I think it's something to do with.
Are they the ones
It's not a
with the-
bird. I don't think it's a bird.
Or something?
Spain with the
The bull!
the bull.
Trying to think of like the flags or something. Oh! Bull!
Bull. The official language of
Are they in
Argentina.
Spanish?
I don't know. Spanish. She got that one quick.
Because I heard that they pronounce their name Argentina. It's common knowledge. That's
Oh,
why I
God.
know it.
Which country currency is the yen?
Japan.
Japan.
Okay.
China. Japan.
Japan.
I
Japan.
knew the answer.
Okay.
But I used to live in Japan.
I traveled to Japan, so I think that's probably how I knew it. I just remembered that.
The yin and the yang.
Yes.
Oh, I couldn't even read it.
I didn't even get. Yeah.
Pause.
I feel like she just felt. I didn't even get a chance to read it. They doing us bad. They want us
Yeah.
to look like we don't know what we know.
This what
That's
I
what it
never
is.
understood. I never understood How the U.S. was an ally to the Soviet Union.
Right.
Didn't we fight against them? I never
See,
understood that.
that part there is where I'm not gonna give you the 100% definite answer.
Yeah.
I'm only give you little base knowledge of that. So my answer is
I never understood that.
I thought it was against. Like, so who is it though? Like, what is it?
We were an ally of the Soviet. Oh, Russia and like the stands. The stands.
So this was around the Hitler, Nazis, and all that stuff going on. Yeah. So and they saying we was an ally with that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't understand. Like how? Why?
Yeah, that's another conversation.
You don't see the U.S. being like an ally. You know, like especially now, like the relationships now.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it.
Germany, World War II is a big topic every year. So, yeah, we learn about it a lot.
What's the biggest animal in the world?
Elephant.
Elephant.
Blue
whale.
Oh, a whale?
The whale shark. That's not an animal, it's a fish.
Because something about
It's
gravity
an animal.
in the sea, I guess, that animals can become bigger, so that's why.
So smart. I did not know about that.
What were you about to say?
Elephant.
Yeah, that's what I said. They big. What's it? Hold up, wait,
Oh, no, we're
I wanna
going
hear
back.
it.
We're going
'Cause
back.
it's about
We're
a
going back.
sickness.
Not know about that.
What were you about to say?
Elephant.
Yeah, they big. They're in the 1300s.
In Europe?
A flu or
It had to be a flu.
in the 1300s, y'all.
Man, they've been having flu since
How is the 1300s?
since they flew the
hay
mosquitoes out.
fever, not hay fever.
Chicken pop.
No, the 1300s. You remember learning anything about the 1300s?
And everything was in black and white.
Something about the flu or something that's viral. Something in there.
Something to do with the flu. So if there's anything to do with the flu, you was right. So let's do that.
But good thing she knew that because I didn't.
Also, COVID brought that.
We're talking more about what plagues are very common and epidemics and pandemics and all that, but also it just kills a lot of people.
How many stars are in American flag?
You know this.
Oh, was it 50? I googled it. I don't know, like. I
Why
was
is that a
really
question
interested
for
in
us?
The U.S. when I was younger.
'Cause
so
it's a dumb-
The US, so I was
See how dumb
researching
I guess we
about
are?
it. I think I read it some years ago. I knew it. I did. I wasn't fast enough.
Wait!
So was the answer, was it,
How many stars are in our flag?
did she get it right or wrong?
The American girl didn't.
She didn't get it right?
She said she knew it. She just wasn't fast enough. I
Oh.
don't know. Y'all didn't give the rules to this game of how
Right.
much seconds are on the clock, you know?
Right, it's flying. I mean,
Yeah.
every second, they even saying it, and it's only us that's saying it, that they didn't see the question, they didn't give enough time for it, and it's like, why we acting like we acting? Like, why they doing that? Are y'all trying to prove a point? Because if y'all trying to prove a point, y'all getting your point across by being speedy and Gonzalez's and stuff.
Speedy.
Golly.
Smallest country.
Madagascar. I'm just gonna keep saying this. We should know this.
Vatican.
I'm so dumb. I'm Italian.
Oh
Is that a country?
It's a country in Italy.
I just thought it was like a particular territory of Italy, which is not a state. It's just a territory.
That was a very great
Largest
analogy.
body of water.
Atlantic.
Pacific Ocean? I just guessed.
It was my
Nah,
second guess.
specific.
Yeah.
It's specific.
I knew it was a large ocean, but I didn't actually know
If it was,
the biggest.
if that was on a test question, I would have chose specific. I wouldn't have chose Atlantic.
Yeah.
I would have chose Pacific because it's like all the Gulf.
No.
They probably would have been like the
no,
Gulf.
no, because the Gulf is like, you could tell
But
it's
it
not the
sounds
Gulf.
huge. Gulf of Mexico.
No,
The
that's
Gulf.
because, but it's the Gulf of Mexico. And if you see the map, it like creates like a circle with all of the states and then the countries that surround it.
Well,
So it can't be the Gulf.
It does. The exchange there happens. But you see how it sounds.
And it's an
though.
ocean. That's a Gulf.
Yeah, I figured it was one of the two, and I guess I guessed the wrong one too.
Didn't we just do that one?
Russia? Yeah, that was my second guess.
Russia
Wait,
is
what was the
largest
first?
country.
Didn't they ask that question
I was
already?
so scared. First, I also was like kind of fooled because of the
They have
population.
something.
Yeah.
Population.
Population,
The largest
oh.
country, and I was like, oh, Russia.
I was thinking it's one of the two.
Whoa, time out. Pause. Look at the scoreboard. Yo, hold on.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get our numbers up. What is
What?
Beyond's favorite thinking to eat peanut butter. Where's Sierra from? New Orleans. That's 4. I mean, it's 5 right there.
Crazy.
5 to 8.
No, they're asking questions about our countries. Of course, we're not going to get it right because, you know, we're not taught. We are taught a lot of things about other countries, but it's in relation to the U.S.
Right.
It's not, let's learn about Russia today. It's people, it's geography. It's not
we don't do that. Nah, not even a little bit.
You know, like, it's just the war. And I don't know nothing else about that.
And when thinking about that stuff, it's like, why do we even need to be taught the bare minimum?
Well, we're taught the bare minimum.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the bare minimum taught to these kids when in reality their lifestyles are going to be outside of this classroom?
Yes. They need to learn about the whole world, not just the country, different countries in relation to the United States. Like,
right.
Like, we learn their names, where they're located, but we're not taught much about the people. We're not taught much about currency. So,
we can go on and on.
To a single...
I missed it.
I mean, they going fast on the video for
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah.
I kind of figured because the largest country, and I was like, oh, Russia.
I was thinking it's one of the two. You see my face hesitate?
To a single decimal point, many kilometers in a mile.
Those questions in math I always got wrong.
Kilometers?
Yeah, I never got these right.
Kilometers?
Just throw a ruler at my face. I never knew.
See, what's...
Because the numbers were hit and I'd be like, I can't really make the measurement
single decimal
by myself because it's like, then you got decimals, then you got these lines, then you got how long is a mile, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you got to put all this together and let's see what they say.
No, I'm thinking like, even the weight exchanges and all of that, like we're taught what other people use, but we're not taught how they use it, how they do whatever. We're taught like different. What's one I could say? Like temperature. Like we do Fahrenheit. We don't really go into Celsius.
Mm-hmm,
we're taught that there is Celsius, but we don't go into that. So the way that we like exchange things like mile per hour. What do they use in other countries? We was just speaking about it in another video. I can't even think right now. It's just. That's
they go faster.
Right. And that's another way we could seem dumber than the rest of the world because we're taught one thing. So even weight, like how people weigh themselves in other countries, some countries may not use pounds, you know? So it's just, we're not dumber. It's just we do things a certain way than other countries. Like it's different. So it's like we gotta not. How can I explain it?
It's like if I'm gonna take my one of my kids and bring him outside in the world, I'm gonna teach him multiple ways to do one thing.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna teach him one thing and tell him this is life.
Right.
That's not what it is.
When
That's
you're used to doing something a certain way for so long, when you're asked a question where you know something else exists for this thing that you do a certain way, you haven't like converted in that way.
Right.
In a long time since grade school. We've been out of school for over a decade. I can't even count how many years. When did I graduate college?
Oh no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're
like,
getting into.
Let's continue.
Let's get back into it.
I don't know the nearest decimal point. I think it's like 3 point. No, 2 point.
2.5.
1.7.
Okay.
1.8. 1.6.
Whoa! Good job.
You use one or the other. You don't convert usually.
See, I was
Like,
just
when I
saying.
exercise,
Well, she didn't answer that at all. She was just sitting in the back.
Because I'm like running a 5K or something like that. But then when I'm driving at home, I definitely think
Miles. See?
Yeah.
I don't know how big a mile is.
And they don't
like,
use miles.
We only use kilometers. I
Kilometers,
don't think there is a word
okay.
for mile in Italy.
Pink?
Blue.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
Oh.
that purplish color.
Yeah, I thought it was like more of a grayish.
Going to like zoos and
When you go
She
to
could have let that question breathe a little bit.
yeah.
and if
I've been to a zoo. I've seen it around.
I just wasn't fast enough.
I don't even have a
I
guess.
do know.
I'm so bad at history. I don't want
Me
to say
too.
something
really, really wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Jeez,
She's me. I don't want to say nothing really, really wrong.
Stupid. I'm gonna sound stupid because I don't know the literal translation for Cold War. 1920s, 1950s, 1940s,
No, not the Cold War.
1930s, 1954, 1970, 89.
Yes.
Oh, that's not because of my knowledge. That was a guessing game. I've learned about it for sure in school.
Yeah, they talk about that.
Come up in conversation.
Yeah, I
But not in
cannot
conversation,
remember learning it. Maybe I had it, maybe not. I forgot it.
I feel like these are getting
Yeah, I
harder, so
don't
we're
do
just
good
gonna
with the years.
What's it back then?
The Bible?
The,
I didn't
Yeah.
even like think of that as being like technically a book that would be counted on the selling chart.
no, it sells.
I
Most
had two options.
sold
The Bible
book.
or Harry Potter.
I wouldn't have guessed that because I wouldn't have thought it was counting.
That was gonna be my
the
answer.
book sales
Right.
chart. I would think those wouldn't include like religious texts, so I wouldn't have guessed it. We got 5.
That's how you celebrate a loss.
That the stereotype is there because of how the education system is different in each
Right.
country. I don't know if it's still a stereotype, but it's kind of known, at least in Europe, that the American education system is a little different from how we study in Europe. So I guess that might be it, but it also was like a who's faster kind of game.
Yeah,
So
base knowledge, what you know.
I don't think that this shows anything to do with the stereotype being true or not, because this was like common knowledge for almost every question we all knew, probably except for the Cold War answer. like I think most of us knew the answers to all of these.
I think if it was a team thing, maybe our combined
Like y'all
knowledge
sat back
would
and
have
really,
been nice.
you know,
Yeah,
discussed a
like,
little bit.
I
Then
felt
came up like,
you
you know.
probably knew some that I didn't know.
Yeah, and I think she
maybe.
knew like the ones that I didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
it should have been a
collective
team
knowledge
thing.
Isn't
Yeah.
that bad? Sometimes the one person just picks up maybe one thing and the others know it as well, or like also interests are different. Researching things more than other topics, so
I think it also depends on which country you're from, especially because a lot of the questions were based on some
Right.
history. It depends on what you learn. From what I've heard in America, you focus on American history. In Europe, we tend to focus on our own country's history.
we don't really know much about other countries' history. We know a little bit about other European countries, but certainly not other people from other countries.
Nowadays,
Well, that's
in
kind of the same.
countries, Typically, every year of high school, most schools require you to learn about a different region of the world. It's like nowadays, people typically know more, I think.
It doesn't
Well, we've
matter
been
where
out of
you're
grade
from.
school a
It
long
depends
time.
on person to person, of course.
Yeah.
So today we're having a quiz battle, and the topic is about American versus European general knowledge.
if you liked this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more.
Yeah, that was a fun little game. I wish it was a team effort.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think the biggest complaint was that they didn't have enough time.
Mm-hmm.
If they had more time, they could have at least gave a more accurate answer.
Right.
You know, because and then also the groups, like you outnumbered them. Why do that? It didn't,
Yeah,
it didn't
why?
make sense. You know, 3 against 2. Yeah, of course you're gonna have an upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
A great group of ladies, and they all answered the questions really well. So I think it was a fun video.
Yeah, I think so as well. So guys, we hope you all enjoyed this video with us. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks
Check it out.
and our join feature if you would like to become a VIP member. Our mailing address is in the description box below. We'll see you soon. Peace.